Welcome to Magic Gathering Strat. I just listened to one of my own videos and I really hate the way I sound. My melody is all wrong. I have this fairly good grasp of English language, but my accent, the way I speak is just annoying. I want to learn to speak better English, but I don't know how. Anyway, I hope it doesn't bother you too much, and we are going to do some drafting. It has helped me a lot to do the videos while I play. I focus a lot better. It has improved my game, and going back and discussing plays with people like we have done on the YouTube channel, it's so good. So thank you everybody. Please comment on the picks I make, on the play I make, because this is the 5th Gatecrash draft. We are always playing Swiss because we like Magic. We have our card notes available. We also have magicthegatheringgoldfish.com for card values, so we know when we need to pick something for value, because we don't like losing money. And here we go. So I have drafted the Simic, Boros, Gruul. No, Dimir, Boros, Gruul. So Simic would be interesting. And let's see where the cards take us. Consuming Aberration is just fantastic. Dinrova Horror, great card. If the mirror is open, are we going Dimir again? Syndic is a great card, of course, for both Orzhov and Boros. I think it is a very cheap format, so I'd like to be fast. And Consuming Aberration is of course not fast at all, but it's just so enormous and powerful, and I'm such a little kid. So I'm gonna once again first pick a Dimir card. I'm hoping that a horror wheels. Am I stupid for doing this? Should I pick Syndicate Tides? No, Aberration is just so powerful, and people may still hate Dimir. So I'm picking it. Okay, Scar Guildmage, great. Skylight Legionnaire, great to go with my Syndic. I didn't pick Syndic, damn. Keymaster Rogue, I'm not convinced. Horror of the Rim, really bad. Crown Ceratok. That's a good card. Homing Lightning is a good card. Oh, there is nothing in the Dimir Koros. What did they take? They took a rare. So which one? Morbus Strider is a Dimir card, but it's not one you want to pick this early. Nor is Scatterark. This is not even a card. I don't like him as well. I think he's a Simic card actually. So Homing Lightning is very good. Crown Ceratok. The Gruul Mage. The Gruul Mage should be better than the Crown Ceratok. But I can pay Crown Ceratok in more decks, and I don't know where to go yet, so I'm taking the Ceratok. Wow, I'm all over the place. Agoraphobia is decent. Everybody loves the Screecher. Except me. There's another Keymaster Rogue. That's just so slow. He never blocks anything and lives. I think I'm picking the Basilica Screecher here then. Or the Agoraphobia. Agoraphobia will help me live a lot better than Screecher will. Or am I wrong? Is it a Screecher? Aetherize. How good a card is that? No, it's not good enough. And I'm taking the Screecher. Because this is a creature format. I'm not sure about that. I am still not going to take Paranoid Delusion if I don't know I'm going to mill. And Aberration can mill a lot on its own. I want to live. So I will take the Death Approach, and I hope to pick up a lot of Death Approaches. And then I'll pick up my Cypher cards much later. But this card does nothing unless I mill them out. And the way I'm going to lose the game is to be crushed by Gruul or Boros with a quick start. So I'm actually picking Death Approach here. And I think my pick of the Ceratok is that that's an interesting card. How good is the Nightwing? Not very. I don't like counterspells in limited at all, actually. Leyline Phantom I do like, but it's a 5-drop. So it's horribly expensive. I'm looking at the Guildgate here. That is probably too early to pick the Guildgate. I'm gonna try out Call of the Nightwing here. It is a creature. Biovisionary. That's just so much fun. But it's not a card. The sprite. It looks like crap. Okay, I might have to take a Keymaster Rogue just because they are being shoved down my throat. And of course he can extort a bit and do stuff. Is it the best card? I don't know. Is the sprite better? Picking the Keymaster Rogue. Syndicate Enforcer. He looks fantastic. That guy sucks. Hands of Binding. Wow, the Enforcer, I think I like him, but it's Hands of Binding for me. And now I really want more Screechers. So what about the Gateway Shade? Is this a format for shades at all? I'm not sure. Slate Street Ruffian, Rupture, Last Thoughts. I think I'm picking the Gate here. Then I'll take Boros Key Rune. Wow, lots of violence here. Spire Tracer. I am hating out Martial Glory here. I hear good things about Morbus Strider, so I'm gonna try him out. Though I'm not that hopeful about him. Oh, I need to get the mill guy. Beacon Apparition. At least it's fast. And it's an awesome cipher target. Oh, then now I have to take Paranoid Delusions, but I might not play it. Well, that Crown Ceratok is sure looking stupid now. And taking the Phantom here. If nothing else is a sideboard card. And I don't have the cards that won me the game when I won with Demir was Lost in Thought and in Rova Horror, and I don't have any of them. I just have the Aberration. It's better than any card, but I don't have any removal except Death Approach. I need Incidental Mill. I don't need a Realm Right. There's Totally Lost. There's Wiscopa Confessor, but I'm not gonna play him. Heirs of Justice. Krokanura, another Hands of Binding. The Crazies. So, watch me. First pick, Totally Lost. I don't think many people are doing that at this stage. Or the Hands of Binding, but I just have 6 creatures. Well, at least I'm gonna need Beacon Apparition here. Hands of Binding or Totally Lost. I do have such faith in Totally Lost. That Hands of Binding is probably the stronger card. It's definitely not a first pick. So that was not the pack for me, but now something Demirish is coming my way as a second pick. Here, I hope. Gotta look for 3-drops. Hinderwines, Duskmantle Guildmage. He isn't very good, is he? He's great at stalling. He's great at... another Syndicate Dice. Balustrade Spy, just... or the Death's Approach. But it's still a 2-2. And he will mill. I think I need to take him. I do kind of want to take the Death's Approach, but I need to enable that as well. Miming Slime. Kingpin's Pet. Oh, such good Orzhov cards. And there's nothing for... Oh, Gifts of Orzhova. Do I want to play that in my Demir deck? Or do I want to go Orzhov with Kingpin's Pet? Not sure. This is very hard to cast in a Demir deck. And the Sprite. The Sprite is awesome actually. With double Hands of Binding. I think it's the Sprite trying to avoid the splash. Here is the Frog. Death Cult Rogue. Or Corpse Blockade. And I think the pick here is very easily the Rogue. He's also a 3-drop. But I really don't have anything in my deck. So how do I win? How do I remove shit? Maybe I need to pick the Psychic Strike here. My experience with Clinging Animals was not a good one. Though it does block, but it should cost 3. No. It's the Psychic Strike for me. Righteous Charge, Earth Protector, Gruul Charm. 3 damage to each creature with flying. That will be horrible for me. There's another Hands of Binding. Triple Hands of Binding. Can you really play that? I definitely need creatures now. What have I built? This is like the do nothing, hold everything down till Consuming Aberration shows up. But is there a limit to the number of Hands of Binding you will play? I definitely need the small flyers now. And more Basilica creatures would be great. They will never come around this late, I don't think. So I'm probably gonna give you a good example of how not to draft Emir this time. Sadly. Well, this is an easy pick. I will not pick the Shadow Slice here. My main concern now is not milling them out, but getting more creatures into play and actually surviving. So I definitely need more creatures. Ideally, I would pick up 6 more creatures in my colors. And the Millennial Gargoyle might even be good enough for that. I am picking up the Oars of Gilgate here. If I do get some crazy bomb... Oh, that's nice. It's a Balustrade Spy. Wow, Syndic this late! Somebody has the nut Orzhov deck. I like my Balustrade Spy. I need flyers a lot now. What is Warmind Infantry doing here? Can you tell me that? Sky Games. That's not even a card, is it? I'm not happy with this deck. I need removal. I need some of the broken Demir cards. This is like trying to win the game by hands of binding everything till Consuming Aberration shows up. And I just can't put that much stock on one card. Even if it is a stick bomb. That Foundry Street Denizen is not gonna enable Battalion on me. No siree. What is this crap deck? I have 11 creatures. I still need 5 more. Oh my god. Aurelia! That's just so wrong. I want to pick the Mind Eye Drake, but I can't ignore her. I got her in the pre-release as well. She's 468 and that's too much. I need to pick her for monetary value. It's amazing. This is only my 5th draft and I played in pre-release and I'm getting Aurelia. It's way too late for Boros. But there is Banally Broker. The only other card I'm looking at here is Totally Lost, but I think I definitely need Banally Broker here. But who is holding back the Battalion Hordes? Maybe it's Frilled Oculus actually. No, he's green for his ability, sorry. It's definitely Banally Broker. The curve is looking nice. Yeah, if you want to like think there's something good in the deck. I actually have 14 creatures now. Of course, Call of the Nightwing counts as a creature. Aurelia does not, though. There's another Banally Broker. And that's awesome, but it doesn't do anything. I think someone else is picking Boros. I'm picking Demir. I'm just everything is just wrong here. I will take the broker, but I really need some defense. Oh, my defense is Hands of Binding! Awesome! I hear Beckon Apparition is actually playable. I'm not sure about it. But so I've heard, so I'm going to try it out. Please give me something broken. Thrall Parasite is really nice, but I now need removal and creatures. And I think I have to pick Death Approach here. Is there enough incidental mill in my deck to enable it? I'm very tempted to take Thrall Parasite. I just have so little removal. Oh, the Balustrade Spy. Oh, it's Death Approach. Finally, there is my... Ooh. There's my Totally Lost. And I'm gonna play it. I now have 23 playables. So let's hope I find... Oh, mugging? What? Why is that card there? The second ley line... Do I need to take the wall here? I just hate that there's a mugging in here. As a 6th pick. I think I'm taking the wall here actually. So this could be my deck, unless I pick something better. I got a nice curve. I got a not so nice deck. The mill is incidental, but it is powerful. Foil Sylvan Primordial. How much is that? There is another Morbus Strider. There's also Gutter Skulk, and I think the Gutter Skulk here is the pick. Yes. Something that does quick things. That is block battalion dudes in the early game. And maybe he just outclassed Beacon Apparition, but I'm not certain at all. There's another Balustrade Spy. That's nice. Unexpected results. Probably worse than a basic land. Incursion Specialist. He must be worse than Balustrade Spy. But you can't really cipher onto him because you can't trust him to do stuff. I like the Balustrade Spy Death Approach game here. I am really not sure about the Morbus Strider. And I'm not gonna pass this mugging. They are not allowed to mug people this late. Well, here is Shadow Slice. And I'm just not playing that. Oh my god, I hate that. There's another wall. That probably goes in the sideboard. Hating Martial Glory again. I really hate that. I hope someone will play the Predator support. I am taking Skybinder Staff only to throw it away. Okay, so now I have the Hands of Binding deck. So my plan is to fly above the enemy and do nasty things to them with Hands of Binding. Hold down their entire force while waiting for... Oh wow. Okay, I definitely think this guy will be playable. So let's see what playables we have. And the tier is that Hands of Binding is good enough to play in multiples. And it will all be about survival now, because my late game will be powerful. Especially with double broker. So this is 24 cards. It's leaving the mill cards out. It's leaving the speed kill damage card out, because I think it's still all about surviving the early turns. And Aurelia, awesome! She wasn't that good in my Boros deck, as you could see in my Boros video. Where did Beacon Apparition go? Yep, it should be in the sideboard. I'm gonna take that in against 1-drops from Boros. But I can't cast it turn 1. It looks so bad! Okay, who is the enablers for Cypher here? Death Cult Rogue, Screecher, Sprite, Call of the Nightwing, 2 Balustrade Spies, Keymaster Rogue. That's 7 guys that sneak past, 8 guys that sneak past the enemy. Is that good enough for Hands of Binding? That's the only card I have, right? I'll Call of the Nightwing, but that sort of enables itself. There's the Demir Guildgate. So 1 card is out. Preferably an expensive card. I am thinking Leyline Phantom here, actually. Or the Anemones. There's a lot of 4-drops here. Or the gargoyle. So if I take out the gargoyle, which is one of my enablers, I will have Smog Elemental, Keymaster Rogue, 2 Balustrade Spies, Call of the Night Wind. That's 5 flyers or unblockables. 6 with Death Cult Rogue. 7, 8. 8 of them. I think that's it. How can I possibly be Demir again?